Welcome back to ARC Salt Lake here at 8:31. You know, we cover authentic, relevant, and community stories.
And nothing more community than the BYU Cougars.
Go
right?
Cougs!
That's no kidding. A historic season for so many athletics. If you're a BYU Cougar, you're going to want to listen up because you could be cruising with the Cougs. It's a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. We've got Troy Dunn with us this morning. He's the man, the legend. You're no stranger to television in so many ways, but this is something that you've gotten involved with, and you're the ultimate party planner. This Cruisin' with the Cougs, it's the most I don't know, different ship experience going to the Mexican Riviera. Tell me about the genesis of this. What was the idea, and how did this all happen?
Yeah, well, I definitely don't think I'm a party planner. That's flattering.
Yeah.
But, you know, I grew up a BYU fan, but we've never lived in Utah. We live here now, but we haven't for most of my life. And so we were those BYU fans that lived a long ways away and never got to be a part of tailgates or stadium experiences. We were just watching it on TV. And the idea, when we started taking over this concept of chartering an entire cruise ship, the idea was, could we let BYU fans get a deeper level in that they never get? Even the BYU fans in Utah. I mean,
Didn't they used to do cruises? I remember LaVelle Edwards went on a cruise every once in a while
Yeah.
with a bunch of fans. But this is
hopping on a ship is not the same as
Same
a charter,
thing.
right?
Yeah.
It's like renting the entire city. So there's nobody on the
that's-
ship
yeah.
except BYU fans. We scraped off all the ship shows. You got to be careful how you say that.
You practiced that all morning,
Enunciation.
especially on a BYU cruise. Watch it.
100%. Oh, listen, BYU fans come in all shapes and sizes.
Oh,
and
yes,
everybody's
they do.
welcome on this
Yeah,
cruise.
it's
But
a ruckus.
we're replacing all the entertainment, right? So I will say, our dear friend David Osmond is doing an
He's not gonna
amazing
be-
show.
Are you going to be singing?
I'll be
there?
performing with Savannah
Stevenson, who starred in Wicked over in London. They're
Very
doing a
popular.
Broadway show.
She's in the West End. Amazing voice. So we got a Broadway review
A
show.
really
It's gonna be
awesome
so
show.
fun.
He's downselling it. There are people who are coming on the cruise just to see your show. And we've got
list here.
Steven Solberg, comedian, the number one selling comedian on Hulu right now, is our opening comedy show. Truman Brothers. We've got Emily Nelson, of course, Dan Wilson, the gentleman who paints a lot of the pictures
Hillary
of the
Weeks.
Savior. Sunday we're at sea. We've rerouted the ship to be at sea all Sunday long to have some special Sunday experiences on the cruise. So the entire experience is just BYU fans, legends, athletes from the NFL. Coach Kalani Satake will be there, of course. Our athletic director, Tom Holmoe,
be there.
who just announced his retirement.
Yeah.
This will be the world's greatest retirement party for
Great
him.
send-off. He's going to go to Mexico. He may not come back, actually.
Yeah, and there's a quick look. So Cosmo's
Check
going to
out
be
this
there.
list. It's
Yeah.
crazy.
All the Cougarettes who are actually skipping nationals to be on the ship. The cheerleaders are flying in to Cabo and hopping on the ship with us and doing a show.
Jim McMahon, that's where the party's at. He's going
Follow Jim
I was
everywhere.
gonna say,
Follow
man,
the
yeah.
party.
Jimmer Fredette.
Yeah, I mean, this really
Yeah, wow,
is the
big
the
list.
ultimate BYU fan experience. The ship is 97% full. There's a handful of cabins left. We have a donor, who I'm not to name, who has offered to pay for half of each of those cabins that are left, so that families who want to go but maybe couldn't afford it. So when they go to BYUcruise.com, they can just type in the code DONOR50, DONOR50, and that will knock half the price of the
Wow.
cabin off.
a heck of a deal.
Yeah, there's only a handful of them left, but yes.
Cruise ships usually have like, what, about 3,000 people
We're
on board, right?
3,400 BYU fans are booked on this.
That's
Wow.
crazy.
It's going to be
Nation.
amazing. It is.
Are you going to have the Sweet 16 team there?
That is a very interesting question.
Love the answer.
There
still
may
have
be
some
some
work.
basketball folks there, but
Yeah.
I'm not the one that's authorized to make those announcements.
Okay.
We'll see.
There's a
It's
few
still in the
surprises
works.
in store.
There
Okay,
are.
so what are the dates? When is this happening?
April 11th. We're heading out.
Oh, wow.
Right out of LA.
We're 2
So
weeks
you can
away.
drive over, fly
Oh,
over.
so this isn't like next year.
no, this
It's
is
coming
about to
up.
happen right now.
Yeah.
First time ever.
After historic seasons, obviously, with football, with basketball.
Oh,
it's been so
the
fun to cheer
perfect
for.
time to celebrate BYU, for sure. And can I just shout out to Mountain America, because we could have never pulled this off. I don't know if you know what it costs to rent a whole cruise ship, but it's a big number, and Mountain America didn't make a penny on this. They just did it to help us make the dream come true.
Which
So,
cruise line is it?
it's Royal Caribbean, Navigator of the Seas,
Beautiful ship, yeah.
water slides everywhere. It's lots of
wow,
activities.
that'll be fun.
And when you're a captive audience together, you walk away with like best friends for life after having these experiences. You got your blue Speedo. I said you told me you got that already. That's going to
You
be
know,
interesting.
He's got the blue shoes. That's good.
I brought my Cougar shoes.
We're close enough. We're buddies. We can do that.
We used to be.
Well, it was nice knowing you. You'll be on one side of the ship. I'll be on the other.
Thank you, thank you.
That's how it works.
It's going to be fun. My dad actually met my mom at a BYU basketball game. She was a cheerleader, and it was the greatest basketball game he never watched.
Yes,
And so,
I bet.
we were
Fell in
raised
love.
bleeding blue and going to all the games. So this is going to
Yeah.
be a fun little throwback homage. A lot of friends and family are going to be on the ship. It's going to be a party.
Yeah, there's generations of family
Yeah,
that are
totally.
coming in. Parents, grandparents, people are blocking rooms out. I mean, it really will be a life-changing experience for people who are BYU fans.
Okay, so how many cabins are left?
I mean, it's in the almost single digits. There's just a handful. So, but if somebody literally
still have a
today
chance,
went
Ron.
to BYUCruise.com, they could grab a cabin, half price, and be on the ship. on
Okay, so
April
give
11th.
me, how much money would that be? If
I
little
mean, I
Ron
think
Bird
right now
wanted-
you can get these beautiful balconies that are usually like $5,000. You can get them for like half of that, so a couple of grand, 2.5, yeah.
And it's a week-long cruise, right?
And it's 8 days.
8 days.
8 days. Where are the stops?
We're going to Ensenada, which we're doing the glass factory tour there, the company that makes all the glass for the LDS temples. We're going down to Cabo. We're going down to Puerto Vallarta. 2 days at sea on the way back. There's sports camps. There's sports camps. The
camps,
athletes
too.
themselves and the coaches are actually teaching sports camps for the kids.
On
Football,
board.
basketball,
Right.
soccer. We took over a turf field in Ensenada that's right outside the ship.
Wow.
Like, we've covered everything.
It sounds like
I
it.
can only imagine the competitions on the shuffleboard and in the pool. Like
You know,
volleyball. It's going to be.
I
bonkers.
think the competition will be the pickleball court is what everybody's buzzing
that's
about.
good.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
it'll be
All
happening.
the legends.
Yeah.
Taking it out.
Take on your favorites.
Yeah,
for
that's
sure.
right.
What are you most excited about besides the David Osmond show? Of course.
I was going to say, you're teeing me up. You know, I'm just excited for people to see what it's like to be submerged in your own community of like-minded people on a cruise ship where you're not worried about crazy drunk people and inappropriate swimsuits and weird activities. Like, the entire thing all day, every day
That's
is
what a
built
cruise is all
for
about,
this
isn't it?
community.
Well, there might be some non-Cougar fan spouses.
Oh, I can assure you,
Okay.
we have a number of people booked on this cruise who are like, I couldn't care less. I'm married to a Cougar fan, but you can find me at the casino, or you can find me at the pool,
At the bar.
or in the
Yeah.
spa.
Come on.
There's room for everybody.
Okay, that sounds great.
So what do I need to do if I want to sign up to go April
I
11th?
can tell he really wants to go.
Well,
He's like,
You go right now to BYUCruise.com.
Yeah.
Ron wants a free trip.
BYUCruise.com.
or
Yeah.
you could just get in the show if you want to work up a number or two. You know.
Listen,
If I be on your show,
Yeah.
you'll pay my way, right?
Jace, are you signing up for the cruise, Jace?
I want Ron to go.
I want Ron to go.
I actually
just so he'll be
would
gone.
pay you to see that.
That would be
that
funny.
would be the greatest experience.
Okay.
It'd be